orange cheese gravy. Look away. Lastly, we have a half cup of nuts. At least the recipe is self-aware.
Why nuts?
So we
Oh,
it
looks like it. I think we all know what that looks like. I think we all know. To the channel, you bottom arse gremlins. Today, we're watching some more BDylanHollis Horrible Recipes. If you haven't already, if you'd like to, please hit that subscribe button. It's the best way to support the... Chat just got bonked. Chat got bonked, not me. If you'd like to, that's the best way to support the channel. Other than that, let's get into today's video. Gosh dang it. I got so distracted that someone bonked the chat.
I want you to say, I want you to say,
I mean, it's peanut butter.
Peanut butter soup from 1941. So this cookbook was put out by the Metropolitan Life Insurance Company to make sure people were getting adequate nutrition during the war. And this soup here is apparently the perfect meal when it comes to ideal macronutrient intake. We've come a long way in 80 years. Into a saucepan, we start by melting 5 tablespoons of lard. You know, in the story of my life, lard is the closest thing I've ever had to an nemesis. Oh. Fire! Once the lard is melted,
yeah, why
we
is
make
there
a
so much
roux by
lard?
whisking in 5 tablespoons of flour. Now that we've got some color, we mix in a 12-ounce can of evaporated milk, diluting it with the same amount of water.
Why?
Finally, we have a pinch of salt and just a half cup of peanut butter.
A half cup?
This is thick.
What
Today
the
we're serving
fuck?
up hot beige. Come get your
No,
bowl of
no, I
brown.
changed my mind. I changed my mind. No, 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 No.
I don't
No.
understand. This dish has no idea what it's trying to be. It is confused. It isn't terrible. It's just an unfortunate way to consume
Nope.
peanut butter. Macaroni biscuits from World War II. So during the turn of the
Macaroni
40s, there was this
biscuits.
strange trend of people putting disturbing ingredients into dinner biscuits. Whether it was the product of wartime rations, personal taste, or consanguineous marriage remains a mystery. First step is to cook a half cup of macaroni. Fire! Meanwhile, our dry ingredients
I
are
like
2
how it
cups of
says
flour,
fire.
quarter cup of sugar, teaspoon of salt, plus 5 teaspoons of baking powder. God damn. This is the Josh Groban treatment. You can fire these from a mortar. Y'all got me making ballistic biscuits. Strain! Wet ingredients are 3 tablespoons of melted shortening, a cup of mousse
Shortening?
juice, 1 egg, and the macaroni. Combine the
Oh,
two.
God.
Mix.
Oh,
And the
no.
muffin biscuits.
No.
Half hour at 400. Oh, boy.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, fuck. Yeah, no, 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 no,
Oh, you're
no, no.
wrong here. There seems to be macaroni in my biscuit. Precisely what you think it would be. Feels like brains. Ice
Yeah.
cream coleslaw from 1973.
Ice cream
now, I don't precisely
coleslaw?
know the nature of the dystopian demons.
And I've done a cooking stream. I believe it's still on, it should be on YouTube. My cooking stream should be on YouTube. But, like, we burnt the spinach. Like, we killed my spinach. It was really bad. It was a bad cooking stream.
That must have been inhabiting the minds of the people of the 1970s, but they must have been severe enough as to cause this abomination. We begin with 3 cups of shredded cabbage. You know, cabbage is one of those things. I have nothing else to add. Next is 8 ounces of whipped topping. That's one way to spice things up. We
No.
don't shame anybody here. Now 20 ounces of crushed pineapple.
I guess it
Did I
wouldn't be
mention
that
this was
bad.
in the kids' recipe section? Yeah. This is why we
Kids?
hate cabbage. Very bad. Finally, we have a pinch of salt and 2 tablespoons of white vinegar. You,
Okay.
ma'am, are motivated by anger and anger alone. Now we let this chill for about 2 hours or enough time to sell
It
your
can't be
possessions
that
and flee the
bad,
state.
right?
Feel like I'm waiting to be hanged. All right.
Oh, it's that bad?
It tastes like how a dentist office smells. Broken dreams and scattered screams. That's the product of an ill mind. A Coca Cola.
I didn't think it'd be that bad. Oh, God. Oh, no.
Salad from the 70s. So this recipe has been floating around the internet for quite some time now, and people seem to think it's from the 50s, but it's not. It's more so typical of the 70s or the 80s or a psychopath. We start with 1 package
Yeah,
of cream cheese,
no, I'm not.
into which we dust a package of orange Jello. Yeah, that really does say that. That. Oh no. Some high-vis cheese. Department of
Oh,
Transportation certified. Next, we take 10 ounces of Coke and we boil it. Fire! This is a very disturbing way to spend a day. Oh, I'm scared. Just what I was feeling for lunch.
Oh, no.
Carbonated orange cheese gravy.
No.
Look away. Lastly, we have a half cup of nuts. At least the recipe is
Why
self-aware.
nuts?
So we
Oh,
need some room temperature.
it looks like it. I think we all know what that looks like. I think we all know. Who shat? Who shat in the bowl? Who shat in the bowl?
For a bit. Then to the fridge. Good morning. That's a lie.
Oh, it's Jello? No. No.
So first and foremost, it is disturbing, quite, but the potential is there. Because it has this cheesecake vibe, and the flavors are okay. It's
No
just been
fucking way.
corrupted. Tomato aspic.
No fucking way. He liked it. He actually liked it. No. No.
From
No.
1939. Yes, this is arguably the most infamous dish of the 20th century. At one point, it was on every menu from coast to coast. We start with 3 cups of stewed tomatoes, then an onion. What is the size of this onion?
Why is it
Thing's
so
heavier than
big?
my self-doubt. One
That
celery
is a
stalk,
big-ass
slicey
onion.
slice. And now for the most pointless herb, the bay leaf. I think of these like small men. You'd have a hard time telling whether it's in or not. A pinch of salt and sugar.
Oh shit. Oh no. Damn, you guys got roasted.
Plus a single clove. So what are you doing tonight? Into a pot! Fire! Cooking for 10 minutes. Meanwhile, we soak 2 tablespoons of gelatin in a half cup of water. Now we strain this to remove any trace of resin from the dish. And the gelatin! I don't like the look of this at all. To the fridge! What do you think we garnish this with? Did you guess mayo? Stop jiggling! And
Why
some
are we putting
paprika.
mayo? What? No. No.
This is just a commendably daft idea.
Oh.
Tastes like somebody killed Italy.
No.
Like
No.
geriatric ketchup. Cheese
Oh,
cookies
God.
from 81.
Who the fuck would put mayo on that? Why? Why?
Call me crazy, but I believe that cookies should be sweet, a dessert, a treat.
Yeah,
this
they should
isn't
be sweet.
that. No, our friends from the 80s have come up with a savory appetizer cookie, so we start by melting 2 sticks of oleo. This stuff also goes by the name of margarine, or wrong. Then a half pound of sharp cheddar. Mr. Cheese, I'm so sorry. Sloppy. A teaspoon of red pepper flakes. Worcestershire. A tablespoon of Tabasco. And 2 cups.
Oh god, Tabasco?
Plus 2 cups. I can't say it.
What is he? Say it.
Rice Krispies. I have
Oh.
never seen anything like this. Finally, a pinch of salt and 2 cups of flour.
Oh.
Bake at 350 until golden brown.
Oh.
Oh. No.
No. No.
That's
not
right.
even a cookie.
Spicy and cakey and crunchy. Just eat cheese. Econo.
He's not wrong. Just eat cheese. For the love of God. Just eat cheese. Cause like, what the fuck was that? What is that and why? Like, hello? Ugh. Oh, no.
Meatloaf from the Great Depression. Yes, this is a depression meatloaf, which happens to be what I call myself when I'm wrapped in blankets at 2 a.m. watching Netflix covered in Pop-Tart crumbs.
I don't blame
But anyway,
you.
we start with 6 slices of bread, preferably like my dating life. Stale. Remove the crust.
Stale?
If you're over the age of 6 and you still do this, good for you. Don't let anyone tell you how to eat. Move to a bowl. Save the crusts. Add a cup of
Save the
oats
crust.
and a can of evaporated milk. The meat remains unseen. Perhaps it's
Why is
waiting
there
for
no-
marriage. Pepper. 2 teaspoons of salt and a teaspoon of poultry seasoning. I'm not sure if anyone told you, but beef is a cow. You know the mooing? Time for just a pound of ground beef. Mix thoroughly.
Oh god,
This is more
please.
grain than meat. Get it? Then
No.
we add ketchup. Press in the bread crusts.
No.
Railroad track looking Union Pacific meatloaf. Finally, more ketchup. Bake this in a moderate oven
I don't
for
think
an
I'm
hour.
hungry anymore. It doesn't look bad though. It doesn't look bad,
That
but
is unpleasant. It tastes like it's saving me money. Hard times. A seafood.
it didn't look bad. It's just not meatloaf. Seafood mousse? No. Oh god.
Mousse from 1972. So they describe this dish as an elegant and fancy way to elevate family dinners. However, upon first glance, I would describe it as an ornate pile of Start with a cup and a half of canned crab. I love crab in a can. Yay! Why does it have a diaper? Is the crab diaper integral to this dish? You never know. Cup of celery. Celery, if water was a vegetable. Marinate this in some lemon juice. Tabasco.
What the fuck?
My car on a cold morning. Worcestershire sauce, salt, and onion powder. Now atop a double boiler, we melt 8 ounces of cream cheese in a can of tomato soup.
Tomato?
Now to a cup of water goes 3 packets of gelatin. You knew this was coming. It's like
No.
watching a car
You are not. You are. Oh, it's chat. Okay, never mind.
crash. I move this to an ice bath. Once it's thickened, we fold in a cup of mayonnaise. Whatever you think elevate means is wrong.
Why is
Our
we
crab.
adding?
It's just morbid. To the fridge.
Yeah, that one's.
What the is this piece of?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Agreed. Agreed.
Huh? Whoa. Oh, that's fancy, all right. Fancy
No.
feast. Some
Nope,
good
nope.
cat food. A+.
No. 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 None of those. No. I can't believe people actually were like, oh, this sounds delicious. Let me just put this in a recipe and people will eat it and enjoy it. Who? Who would enjoy that? Oh, my stomach is upset thinking about it. I was so hungry before we watched that, and now I'm just... My stomach is like... Like, I think it was just substance. Or it's like when you were younger and you were growing up and you just mixed everything in a bowl and you like made like those concoctions and then you try it. Anybody remember doing that when they're a kid? Like you mixed everything in and you're like, oh, this will taste great. I feels like adults did that, but it's a recipe. No, thank you. I'm gonna a hard pass. A hard pass. Blech.